this is Andrea here, and we are off to a whole new page. We're going to be working on this side. The last page we did was this, where we had a flip going this way, and this way. I haven't decorated it yet, but I will get back to it. Okay, so let's get this one started. We're going to be working a pocket in here, kind of like this, but a little different. I just thought it was so much fun, we're going to do it again. Alright, let's get a piece of scrap because you won't need a whole sheet. And let's go ahead and score at 1/2 inch. Grab your pencil. Make sure you stay at 1/8 of an inch away from the score line, and you want this side here to go all the way to the edge. Okay, then you're going to score that. Okay. Cut off the excess. That did not score straight. Let's try that again. There we go. Burnish that down so we can get that nice and straight. Okay. Okay, put that in your scrap pile. Now we want to cut about 1 inch off of the top. Yeah, cut 1 inch off of the top. All right, that looks good to me. We can work with that. So we'll just work on this. We'll put the book aside. Now we have our pocket to work on. Go ahead and burnish this down. Make sure it stays flat for us. Okay, you're gonna need your die cuts and a couple of doilies. Got our die cuts here, and our bigger die cuts we have here. So here's our bigger die cuts. Got these big flowers, the hats, the trim, and then our girls. So let's pick our girl. And I'm going to try these pink doilies. I got them for 75 cents at Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. Let's see, what were they normally? They were normally $2.99. Great deal, right? Okay. These are paper doilies, so just be careful not to rip them as you separate them. We may need 2. Alright. We'll put those aside. Let's pick a girl that kind of matches or gives it a pop. She's really cute. I like her. Let's not duplicate the last girl. So this one's purple. Let's see. She's cute. I like the girl with the black hair. Oh, isn't she adorable? I wish she wasn't on dark purple. We will find one that's way too close to the color. I think this one is too. See her a lot. That one's cute. I think we're gonna end up going with what we, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, I like her. All right, same girl, just a different background. Okay, so we're going to use a few flowers, just a few, and we want them to be a little darker than the pink we already have. Maybe throw in a couple of darker ones here, like that. Okay. All right, and we may even go ahead and use a hat. This will be the first time we've used the hat, but I think it would be cute, so we will see. We'll see if we use that one. All right, so let's start putting this together. We may want to do a background because we probably don't want that whatchamacallit, the black showing through. Okay, let's go ahead and get a piece of paper. This is what we're down to. And we only need something plain. We don't need anything elaborate. Go ahead, clear that out. We're going to put like 1/16 of an inch, because we don't need a big wide border. And I'm not going to ink it up because that would make the border a little wider, and I don't want to do that. Plus, most of this will be covered up. Okay. Get our squidgy out. And tape all 4 sides. We're not using the Xyron because we only have the one piece. And the die cuts we'll go ahead and glue with our liquid glue. Burnish that down so it'll be a little easier to get that tape backing off. Get your pokey tool out. Okay, and we put it on as our background. Perfect. Burnish that down real well. Now we've got our background done. Let's go ahead and place our doilies. Let's see, maybe I want to do something like that. Let me see where she can be. She can be right in the middle. And we can get this to the corner and cut these here. The same for this side. Get it to the corner and then cut that there. Okay, I like that. So let's go ahead and remove that. Glue our doilies down. I only put the glue in the center of the doily. You could put it all over if you like. The doily is paper, so it will saturate no matter how much you try to be light-fingered. Okay. Little bit of glue. And then that goes down. Alright. And our girl, she's going to go right down the middle. I don't know if I want to pop her up or leave her flat and pop up other stuff. Well, shoot. Let's leave her flat. You can pop her up if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and leave her flat. Burnish her down real good if you're going to leave her flat. Get rid of any excess glue. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Let's go ahead and cut off our overhang. So you may need to hold it down from the front to cut off the excess. Okay. Not too bad. Check it out. How cute is that? I love it. Recycle that. Okay, I think this hat might be too big unless I put her over here. Like so. And I wouldn't mind putting a flower here with maybe this on top. I'm not feeling this hat. Maybe that's why we haven't been using it, because they're just so big. If they had made them smaller. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, let's go with a few leaves. We're going to go under here. This leaf, like so. Then let's go. I'm only just setting them down just to get an idea on how it's going to look together. that. And since she has tea, maybe we can put a cake here. I don't know if we want chocolate or vanilla. Let's see, she has blue in the background. We could do that one. That would be cute. Okay. Then we have you, me, and a cup of tea. Maybe this can go with the cake. Okay. A couple of mushrooms. Let's see, what color would be good? This color? Yeah. And this purple. I'm not feeling the mushrooms, so I'll take those off. Put those back. We can go with this green under here, and then a little flower. Maybe a little flower. How's that? Well, I like that. I like the green. Green is, I don't know, it really makes things pop. What are we going to put up in this corner? What are we going to put up there? We have these little tags that we could put like that and put a cute little ribbon in there. Or not ribbon, but string, maybe? No, not feeling that. Okay. That's kind of how it goes. And this, I think, is just too close to the color pink. So, no tag there. Or that one, anyway. We do have other tags, but they're a little on the big side. Why don't we just decorate this section with some leaves and then put a flower in there. Not this big one, that's too big. Oh, but we do have a medium-sized one, which kind of matches this one. So why not? Why not go with that one? We got the greenery. Or maybe go with a double. Like that. Okay, I'm liking that. I think that might be it. Except for this corner. Maybe I'll put some pearls in here. And the pearls all, you know, just little pearls everywhere. And see if that helps it pop too. But I do like it. I like it a lot. The more I stare at it, the good it looks. Now we could do all flat, which I may go ahead and do, and not have pop-ups because sometimes they get stuck. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue it down. Alright, we'll start on this corner. And we'll do, you know, maybe that green needs to be one of these other ones. Maybe this one here. I think this one here. And then we'll remove those. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I already am happy with changing up the greenery. Glue it down. You gotta glue each leaf, which is okay. Pull that down like that. Oop, calm down. Okay. Then we'll do this lighter one. And we'll go up this way. Or we could go over her head. Let's see. Let's get this little piece there. Let's see, go kind of like over here. Yeah, that's what I mean by over her head. Not directly. Well, I guess it is directly, but oh, okay. Then we have these two. We have to glue them together first. Try to get it to overlap. Here we go. Just stick it on there and then turn it. Now we can glue it down. Oh yeah, I love that section. I wasn't all that thrilled with the other greenery. So now we know why. Because that one looks better. So we want to turn this till we get it nice and oh, good, 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 good. There we go. Then we want to glue down this greenery. And this one's going to go and meet this one. Oop. Over here. Kind of like an arch. This one. Okay. Get it up in that corner. This flower is going to cover most of the greenery, but you'll be able to see it through the petals. Okay. I like. Then we had the cake. The cake I will probably just lightly use some ink on to give it some definition, because it is so close to the pink. Let's get our cake down. Yeah, see, that definitely worked to pop that out. Not pop it up with foam tape, but to make it pop with the ink. I'm going to do the same with our clock. go that way. Okay. Again, the definition is right on point. Now we have our little flower and our leaf. But do we want to use that leaf? There is a darker one. Maybe that's what I need. There's a darker one. Yeah, to match the rest of the leaves. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't realize I had it that high up in the air. Okay, let's go with our darker leaf. And that's gonna go under here, over. And we have our tiny flower. And she's gonna go right in the middle. Oh, I love it. So let's get out those pearls I was talking about. I have a wax stick. And sometimes it works on those pearls. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's get this one here. She's very pearlescent. I got these from Joann's, and they were in the jewelry section, and they were called Cabicons. And I was like, those are flatback pearls, and I want some. Let's see if that's enough. I do have a couple of medium-sized white ones as well. I don't know if I want to use them, but we'll pull out a couple just to see. Alright. And remember, we're just going to put these in the blank spots, and maybe one in the middle of the flowers. I haven't decided on that yet. So let's just start putting them down. See what we get. You don't have to be perfect on this. There's, no pattern to this. It's just whatever catches your eye and you want to add a little bling to it. That's it. Just add a little bling to what you got, and it's very, very pretty. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry, my camera is doing its own thing right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's finish up with these pearls. Now on this side, now this glue does dry clear. It is Eileen's Quick Tacky Glue, and I usually buy it in the 8-ounce, and then I always keep this section here, this lid, and then I just transfer it over to each bottle because I really like the pointy lid. I said I was going to try and use those white ones. So let's put one here. Yeah. Let's put one up here. Let's see how that looks. Very cute. We have another pink one here. And, it's tossing it around. Where could we put this last pink one? How about right here? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we are done with this part of our pocket. Put our pearls away, our wax stick, and let's let this dry for a minute and go ahead. This is how it looks up close. So we'll let that dry, and we will get a scrap piece of paper for our tag. Maybe we'll do 2 tags on this size. Need to find one more size. And use this scrap. We were going to make this a pocket at one time, but I think we can cut it and make it into a tag. So let's see if it's going to fit in here. It'll fit nice and snug. And then we'll have this little one here as well. So we want to make sure to cut it at a 1/2 inch. So we will mark that and that. Cut those down. That one. And that one. Did I cut that straight? Yeah, I did. Put these away. Now we need paper for these. And I would like to use this one on the big one. Let's go ahead and mark this where we want it. Mark it where you want it. Okay. Cut that down and then you'll trim it all out. We will put it on here, well, where we're leaving a border. Here on this one, I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch. All the way around. Yeah, I like that. Set that aside and do this one. And I'm going to, how many of these do I have left? Ooh. I think we're going to go ahead and use the clocks. Upside down. I'm going to put this on here. Then I want to use my scallop punch. Or you know what? Let's use our stub punch. Yeah. Let's go with stub. This is the Crocodile Corner Jumper. And you can get them for about $13 on Amazon, and they are pretty handy. I use mine quite a bit. If you don't think you'll use it that often, then I don't suggest getting it, because you know, 13 for a punch can be pretty hefty. Okay. Do the same with this. Simple enough. Now let's go ahead and ink these two up. Ooh. And if you don't want to use black ink, chocolate ink would be really pretty on this. But I think I'm addicted to the black. Now we'll tape these up. Actually, I have enough here to go ahead and use the Xyron. So let's use that. Squeaky, squeaky. Guess I need a WD-40 that. Perfect. Okay, and our other one. Okay, clock. Try not to put it upside down. Okay, our tags are done, but I would like to put a little pull tab on these. So let's see what we can come up with. I would like to use a die cut. Which one do we want to use? Up, up, up. Come on. Oh, good grief. Okay. We could use a teapot. Just bring it down a little bit, like so. Like that. And then pull it up and down. Let me try that. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I ought not do blue on that one. Maybe we should do, yeah, matching color. Okay. All right. Let's take our ink and give this some definition. I think this will go well with the decoration of our front. All right, get our glue out. And we want this top part to show. So we can pull it. That's going to make a nice pull tab. There is the pull tab. Let's do the same with this one. That's not centered. There we go. I will be right back. All right, we are back, and we just are going to finish up here. You need your 1/2-inch tape. Pop those little cards out. I think they turned out adorable with our little pull tabs. Get our tape on here. You won't be able to apply a lot of pressure this time, so I strongly suggest that you use some wet glue with this. Get your pokey tool, remove your tape backing. Get our book over here. Move all of our stuff because we have so much of it. Okay, apply your glue generously. On the bottom, do about a 1/2 inch up. Bring this all the way to the edge on the bottom and the left side. take your pointy end and just burnish down what you can. Because remember, this is everything on here. You want it to stay. All our little goodies. Okay. Perfecto. Now, we have this empty space here, and we have plenty of scraps that we did with sticky backs. So let's pull out something. Got those. And this green looks really nice. Let me see. Oh, and we won't have to cut much. Let's just cut it straight. Because this is that one that I didn't cut straight last time. Let's see. Okay. Let's take it off of the sticky back and ink it up. You only have to ink 3 sides because the other side will probably go into the pocket. Okay. Put a little bit of wet glue at the bottom for maneuvering. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Press that down. This one you could burnish with some pressure. Let's go ahead and get our pocket. There we go. And just maneuver it a little bit so that we can have it nice and open for our tags. Put your ink away. Grab your tags. You're going to put the big one in first. Then we can actually move this up a little bit and then kind of layer our, get down there, our teapots, like so. Oh, I love how this turned out. I hope you guys do too. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll be glad to get back to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye. I'm so glad you guys stuck around. I put her on upside down. So let's go ahead and put her on the right way. This is so funny to me. I'm just, wow. Okay. Luckily, the glue is not completely dry. Let's get our tags out of there. Still nice and wet. Okay. Come on, baby, you could get off of there. Remember, this section is going to be covered by the pocket, so don't worry about getting it messy. It's just going to get messy no matter what. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. That was so funny. Okay, so take that off, take that off. We will go ahead and mine our corners. That way we can get some of that glue off. And she belongs this way. Let's get our glue. Oops. And get her back down the way she's supposed to get down. Get down on it. Okay. Let's get this piece here. Get that off. It'll just cause like a lump. Okay. Glue it up real good, guys. I know you guys did not make the same mistake that I did, but if you did, glue it up real good. Okay. Remember, all the way to the edge. Burnish down what you can. And she is right side up this time. We are going to clip this down to dry. Where are all my clippies? Thank you. I needed a second pair of eyes. Okay. This one I'm going to have to hold and burnish. Okay, we did a better job this time around. And we are going to let that dry, but now that I've fixed it, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a good laugh. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great one. Bye.